Howdy, howdy, howdy. This is Rodfather 916. I normally do this at the end, but I'm going to do this at the beginning. Got to change it up now and then. I'd appreciate if you like, follow, subscribe, share. Wherever you see this interesting face, I'd appreciate it. Tonight we're going to talk a little bit about the Real Housewives of Atlanta. On a recent Carlos King show podcast, Real Housewives breakout star of the season, Angela Oakley, believes that Phaedra Park is the source of all the cheating rumors about her marriage. On the last episode, Angela, for those of you who saw it, was approached by this mysterious stranger who wanted to speak to her privately where he could talk to her. Her husband, former NBA star Charles Barkley, was cheating on her. That's what he told her at this party, causing her to be visibly shaken. But the mysterious stranger wasn't done. He followed up with a toast. Cheers if your name is Angela and your husband's cheating on you. And then he was escorted out the door by security. Angela told Carlos King that she was absolutely 100% believes that Phaedra is the source of all the rumors. During the episode, Angela and Phaedra got into it about her marriage, which Angela shutting her down, standing by her man like Miss Tammy Wynette. Stand by your man, da da da, and be the... I don't know the rest of it, let's move on. Angela alleges that the person Phaedra first told the rumor to later confirmed that she was the one spreading the gossip, seeming to capitalize on Charles' past infidelity, which he and Angela openly talked about on the show. When asked if she believed the person was telling the truth, Angela said yes, because the person spreading the rumors had a lot to lose if he didn't. Well, let me tell you something. The Rodfather confirmed. If he shows up, this is going to change his life, and maybe not for the best. On Bravo's website, she said, I did my own research to find out who he was. And because I have people who do not play about me and my husband, they decided to pay him a visit. And what I found out there that he was paid to be at that party. Angela went on to say that Marcus, the name of the mysterious stranger, suddenly was giving them a description of the gentleman who told them to be there. Somebody told Marcus to be there. Got it? Okay. Sometimes I talk fast, you never can tell, so I have to rewind it. Okay. You with me? Okay, now. Added that she was in the process of figuring out who this guy is, and who allegedly played him. Angela goes on to say to Bravo, we ain't the people to play with. She said that in a confessional. Now, at the end of the episode, I don't know if everybody saw the end of the episode last week, for the RHOA Atlanta Season 16 finale next week. The ladies ain't seen the last of Marcus either. Now, I've got thoughts and questions. First of all, what I'm about to say and what you've heard is alleged, except for the fights we've seen. But I have questions, and I kind of want to throw this out to everybody. Now, this big man has been covering the Housewives for a long time. I've got my toe back in it. I'm not sure if I'm fully in, full disclosure. But I've been covering the Housewives, all of them pretty much. So I was curious how this stranger, the mysterious stranger, sort of sauntered up to a table of housewives. Again, I've seen all the housewives, covered pretty much all of them. How did Marcus, this fella, get through to the table? Because how many times have you seen a waiter get through, or anybody else? I'm curious about that. Number 2. Now, some of you Phaedra fans ain't gonna like it, so buckle up your seatbelt. But it's not difficult to challenge Phaedra's credibility. You know, her credibility from the beginning of the show always seems to be to the left of the truth. Y'all okay with me? All right. Like, subscribe. Don't remember. Now, the other question I have, is this a frickin' frack reboot? Portia was handsomely paid for her star power on Atlanta. However, her star is just the flick of a candle because Angela and Shamia lights bright. Like their light shines brighter than Portia's. Because at this rate, there are a lot of people saying that, if you bring Portia back, bring her back as a friend. Now, here's my comment, and again, I want to have your opinions. A lot of you are not going to like what I say because, we love Phaedra. She's funny. But I have a problem with certain things, and I'm going to share it with you guys. If any of this is remotely true, then Phaedra Park is a ridiculously stupid woman. Someone at Bravo likes her, and based on conversation with Andy Cohen, who has a good station, I haven't heard it on Sirius Radio Andy, he likes Phaedra. Someone took a chance on her after being off TV for a long time and booked her on a Housewives girl trip with Dorinda and Eva and all the other places where she was clearly the favorite and she was the person they talked about the most. So she's back. She's hitting it on all circuits, which led to traitors. Who is that? That's Phaedra Park. Phaedra Park, I know that name. But then she slapped her hand that pays her on Married to Medicine. She spoke poorly about the women. Didn't have to. Then committed the biggest sin you could ever do at Bravo. And that's not show up for the reunion. Most people don't recover from that. Few people survive. If it is true and the money can be traced back to Phaedra, I think her career is over on TV. You can be messy on TV. They encourage it on reality TV. That's what reality TV is about, being messy. And she could easily have said, hey, I think your man is cheating with Billy Bob Frank and Beverly. And she'd be all right. Because that's the foundation of reality shows, particularly the Housewives. However, things change when you bring money involved. That involves planning. Has she done this before? The stakes are higher when you're paying people from outside to create a story. And this could potentially put Bravo, the producers, at risk. And this is the thing that bothers me more of all. As an attorney, you would think that she would know better. Now, for those people who absolutely love Phaedra, and I like Phaedra a lot, I'm glad to see her back. You're always pushing for somebody to win. But I'm just hoping this shakes out well for her. I mean, she's been given a chance, and if any of this is true, because we don't know yet, it could still be coming out the end of the year, but if any of this is true, we'll be seeing her in reruns. This is a Rod Father wishing everybody love, joy, peace, and happiness. I really appreciate you watching. Wishing everybody love, joy, peace, and happiness. Maybe we need to pray for Phaedra. Or slap her. One of the two. You can't have it both. Thanks for watching. Take care. Bye now.